bigs is working. And he said, yeah, we'll see how it goes this next half. But the biggest thing, too, is just to free up Tyrese and hopefully get him into rhythm starting in this third.
And actually, before the game, Nick Nurse said to us he wasn't sure how this series was going to be played. He had to see how game one went and the way that the Knicks, as Scott Foster calls this Philadelphia ball, Jalen Brunson with his 8th 20-plus point half in a first half in his playoff career. He had 14 in the first quarter, 13 in the second quarter, 27 overall on the night. Let's see what Philly does offensively to start here. By Brunson, here comes Hart. The runaway train to the rim.
Wilson just snap back and just pick that pass off. You know, they're setting that ball screen. He's behind. He's snapping back on the pop, and they're going the other way.
25 points, Nick lead. And Embiid missed it. Oubre, the follow, goes down to 34-18 in favor of New York.
Yeah, that first half, the defense of New York, as good as I've seen in a while. And really, other than those 14 free throws, I mean, the Philadelphia offense just out of sorts and really struggling against this pressure.
Edgecombe, Maxey running with him. Maxey attack, keeps the ball, hangs, and Nick from Hart in transition. Numbers the other way. Open man is Towns. Thought about the three. Bridges on the extra. Looking to drive. Reset. Hart 10 to shoot. Mismatch, and he airmailed it.
See, pleading his case, and actually he probably has one there. Bridges looked like Mike Burley. You can get that thing back in a 2-on-1.
Embiid against Towns with 3 fouls. Double from Bridges. And again, right into the hands of Brunson. And Anunoby. The sidestepping slam.
And not to start, and obviously those live ball turnovers leading to easy opportunities in transition. But
Paul George, lone starter who was not in double figures in that first half. George swiping at Towns. These two very close friends off the court over the course of their NBA careers. 8 to shoot now for Brunson. Right back to Towns in that same short corner. 4 to shoot. Embiid there. Hook it. Bridges got left alone.
They're on the baseline. And Towns with the vision, able to find him there. Shot clock was getting low. And what a beautiful play there by the Knicks.
And then the steal. Maxey fouls Bridges.
Being so disruptive here. Here comes the post double. You got Oubre cutting. That passes to no man's land. Jalen Brunson throwing it ahead, and OG Anunoby doing the rest.
Good job in the first round, taking care of the basketball. They were #1 in fewest turnovers at 10.7 a game. They already have 3 in the first 3 minutes of this quarter. Bridges looking to drive. Now Anunoby for 3.
Hasn't wavered to start this second half.
Edgecombe, look out below. VJ Edgecombe.
He comes off that ball screen. He is flying off there. Gets around Brunson, and he is cleared for takeoff from that right wing.
Meanwhile, OG Anunoby continuing what was his highest scoring playoff series of his career, 21.5. In the first round against Atlanta.
The resistance defensively. New York able to get down the lane with ease. Points in the paint. They've been dominant, 40 points in the paint in this game thus far.
Right back to Edgecombe, getting Brunson involved in the action. And then Edgecombe finds the loose ball with 6 to shoot. Right back on Brunson. Edgecombe long strides for 2.
We saw it a little bit. He has been fabulous offensively. So to make him work on this end, wise by Edgecombe back-to-back possessions.
Just over 4 minutes gone in the third. Knicks led by 27 a moment ago. Back to zone defensively. Towns attacks it.
And he attack off the bounce. Find those gaps. Unselfish play. And the Knicks continue to thrive.
George cross, drive. Try to kick it. Edgecombe with a save. George relocates. Can't hit the 3. Philadelphia 6 of 18 from 3. The Knicks 10 of 18 from 3. Towns will try now and hit another point game at MSG. Maxey might have been kicked by Towns, and then Embiid flails it towards the rim. They're going to
statistics from 3. I think Towns heard you. Wanted to add more sets. Guys are getting involved, and it hasn't sacrificed or hasn't compromised Brunson's ability to go get a bucket as well. Much harder to defend these new Knicks.
Well, on top of that, Grant, guys will have Brunson and his ability to do what we know he can. You have it is a tough team to slow down right now with the confidence and just the way they're playing.
Against Denver, Him and Jaden McDaniels being big reasons why Minnesota is on round 2. One more for Embiid, and he goes 2 for 3. So 13 for Maxey, 12 for Oubre, and 14 for Paul George. Well, the Knicks have gotten 27 from Brunson, 17 from Towns, and 18 from Anunoby. Hard driving kick. It's Towns again on the outside. Missed the 3. Embiid.
Finally a stop. And honestly, that 2-3 zone, it is porous to the middle. Still, New York getting wherever they want.
Edge comes up short. Shoot, it's a 5-on-4. Open man, hard drive to the corner. Bridges, bottom.
And so forcing them to help and creating that open corner 3 from Mikal Bridges.
And how about the way he met his pass, too? Maxey was lurking there for a steal. Josh Hart beating the pass and making the next play for his teammate.
George scissors through and
Going right here for Philadelphia. VJ Edgecombe hits the floor and he comes right out of that shoe right there. Now New York's got numbers, and Mikal Bridges, those shooting woes behind him. He's knocked down some jumpers here.
Nurse said to us, we played awful in 2 of those 3 losses to start. 32-point loss in game 1, 32-point loss in Philadelphia. But this is now a team that, as Nick Nurse said, he thought it was good that they went through what they did going down 3-1. He feels like adversity actually brings a team closer together. They feel like they're the closest they've been all.
Take care of business as they've done thus far. This Philadelphia team, I mean, they will bounce back. Mentally tough, a lot of grit and resilience, and they will adapt and adjust and continue to compete throughout this series.
Brunson, no. Drummond the rebound. Up ahead, trying to get it to George, but by Bridges. Next ride, no. Hart was left all alone, and he didn't recognize it. Half the shot clock gone now for McBride. Bridges step away. Another 3.
Totally different player. Slips it out, they find him, and another 3 goes down for New York. Whatever he's wanted in this game 1 against Philly.
Approaching 5 minutes to play in this 3rd quarter, and now Embiid and Maxey are off the floor for Philly as Edwards comes off.
To let it fly from 3, 37% in the regular season. Out of that timeout, Nick Nurse draws it up for him to drill it.
First bench points of the game for Philadelphia. They got Edwards, Grimes, Drummond, Barlow, and Edgecombe on the floor. McBride does it up, the answer. Now Grimes looking to push the pace. See if maybe getting some rest for Embiid and Maxey after the 7-game series. Drummond can't hit on that. That's been his new specialty.
4 of 6 from 3 in the Boston series.
And shot nearly 36% in the regular season.
And he may have the best 3-point celebration.
It's high up there.
It's expensive. That's what